Episode 4 is officially beginning now, and we will be going over there. Back to the old one. But first, of course, I need to buy some potions because I feel like I'm going to need them shortly. Alright, with that out of the way, let us begin the Lemuria prequest.
There you are, wizard. Words taste funny. I was looking for you. Cavity? Yes, I was in a cavity. You thought me gone. No, not gone. That is the wrong form, conjugation. Going. That is what I am. Soon, you see. I have trouble staying. I don't remember the cavity. I remember only abstractions. Thoughts that ache and hurt and gnash and gnaw. I need your help. There is something I must find. Something that will salve the pangs. But I don't know. The tree! She saw me. In the cavity. She sees all. Go to the white tree. Ask her about Lemuria. And please, hurry.
Old is new again. Let's see what Sybil has to say about that. Nothing, apparently. Cool.
You'll never get Sybil to answer that way. The Tree of Knowledge only speaks when she deems it necessary. They say she stands still in the raging river of all truth. Every fact in existence streams by her. I sometimes try to see it flow in her mind. Alas, the river rushes too quickly, each fact a single molecule. She sees all of it, but retains none of it. Anyway, what did you come to learn? Lemuria. It's a fable wizard. An invention of historians to explain why there are primates in both Zafaria and Monquista. Now, excuse me. These attempts to communicate with Sybil have left me with quite a headache.
Lemuria isn't a fable. Perhaps an invention. The tree refuses to speak, so we must find crumbs. No traces. No proof. There is proof. A grain of memory not yet lost to the sands of time. Mirage. I see, sense, remember something there. This form, this body, this instantiation can't last. Go to Mirage, wizard. I'll find you there.
How you been? I've been good. Time to start Lemuria. Love that.
It's more difficult here. The thoughts, the things, so much thingness. No, that's not right. Can't focus, can't sustain. Go amongst the things. Ask about Lemuria. It must be found. The pangs must be dulled. I can't bear. Oh!
Lemuria? No, fresh out. Of course I know what it is. And my Lemurias are the best in the spiral. That's why I'm out.
I heard a traveler mention visiting Lemuria on his way to El Dorado, but I do not know that I believe him.
I wouldn't either, bro.
You seek Lemuria, huh? Good for you. I seek the help of a brave adventurer. Wait. You are the wizard who brought peace to the houses, yes? You will do. You see, I recently hired the Serpent Social Club for protection, but the fees were high, and they did nothing to shoo cultures from my wares, huh? Then they explained that their fees were not for restraining cultures, but for restraining themselves from thievery, which hardly seems a reputable business model. So I fired them, and they robbed me, took my wares to a cave down there. If you route the snakes, I will tell you all I know of Lemuria, or whatever you say.
Yeah, the prequest is probably going to take a little while. Let's be real. I think, because I know that the first two took a while, because they dropped before the actual update itself.
I think we need to start being less subtle in our business proposals.
I know what you mean. I once told someone we could help him through the house cat politics if he greased the wheels. Do you know what he did?
What?
Found a wheel and put grease on it. So yes, we must be more explicit in our verbiage.
Agreed. But for now, we have an intruder. Let's fit him for cement boots and...
No, none of that. We were just talking about this. Just get them.
Bruh. Alright, so we can... Glacial shield, so we're gonna go with that. What up, Greg? Always questing when I have work, I swear. Rip. Unfortunate. I'll be here for a good bit, though. Yeah, I don't know how far I want to go just yet in this episode. Maybe to kill a wahoo, we'll see. And with March Madness bracket, got Wisconsin losing to Montana and Michigan winning the series we ball. Bruh. That's what's up, though. I don't really follow basketball too much myself either. So I would not know what's going on.
You really did it now. We hereby mark you.
Indeed, you are marked as an enemy of the Serpent Social Club. Does that scare you? Does it make your head hurt? 'Cause mine sure does.
Well, that was violent. Yes, violent. I know that one. I know violence. But this is not the right cavity. No, cave. Give me time. I will find, see, remember the correct one. Return to the thing who sent you here while I search, think.
You clear all the snakes? Splendid! Now I can reclaim my goods without further angering the Serpent Social Club. You know, I don't think they're an honest organization, but they're growing fast. Here, Agroba, Rubal West, Alcali Burrows.
Alcali Barrows.
Did you say something, Wizard? Anyway, this so-called social club is involving everything. In protections, shipping, receiving, antiquities. Now, what were you seeking here again? Lemuria. Lemuria. I think my head. The stress is too much. Apologies. I must rest.
The Alcali Barrows, wizard. That is where we will find Lemuria. Or an important cave that points the way. We must go at once.
Bro can't walk safe in River West anymore. Real. Poor pharaohs. Can I, like, actually click on this before I run over it?
This one, wizard. I can feel the pangs of Lemuria, even at this distance.
Is this even... I don't know.
Those don't look like the pangs of Lemuria. It would seem we need to violent these things to find what we seek.
Violent these things. So real. The fact that Lemuria was almost 4 years ago makes me feel so old. I played that shit during my junior year. Yeah, bro. November 30th of 2021. It'll be 4 years old this year. That also means Rochambeau is 4 years old this year, so just in case we needed a full indicator of how long the game has been in the gutter. Like a Biden blast will do it.
Finally, I can show you. You can understand. Lemuria, it's real. It's somewhere. It's not here. The proof, it's not here. I needed it to inform, to guide, to lead me. Wait there. See? Lemurs, denizens of Lemuria. The stolen word. No. Yes, but no. World. That is it. The stolen world of Lemuria. But there should be more. It was taken. I remember I was amused by it, by the paintings, the rumors, legends, myths, old, ancient, eldritch, arcane, antique, antiquity. What? The merchant says the snakes deal in antiquities. Could they have taken the mural? That makes them thieves. Then we must go where thieves go.
Just got to work. See you next time. Have fun in Lemuria. Thanks for coming through, Bubbly Production. I'll probably be live for probably a while, though, let's be real. Had a moment of like, what? When my sister was talking about how she was a freshman in 2022 this weekend. She's going to college this year. Yeah, dude. It's a mental time. My sister's going to college this year, too. Time really and truly do be passing. Alright, is PK's bot still up? Let's see if it is. It is not. But there is somebody I can still TP to, so we ball.
This one. Ask this one. It greets and meets and treats all the patrons.
What can I get for you this day? Information on the Serpent Social Club. That's a top-shelf product, my friend. It isn't cheap.
Where are they?
Lucky for you, all this noise is giving me too much of a migraine for this dance. You can find them in the back room.
Sending us to the back rooms. Red Ghost Dog is just chilling there.
Not a bad haul. All the antiques we liberated sold well. Marleybonians will pay anything for antiques.
Well, this thing isn't selling. It was hardly worth fighting through those bears for it. We'd have been better off rubbing the house cats again.
There, wizard. There it is. Lemuria. Or is it perhaps those jewels in the mysterious person's hand? Who is that anyway?
Your defeatist attitude hurts my head. Look now, here's someone. You buying, human? No. Perhaps you need to hear our aggressive marketing pitch.
Alright, well there's a tower shield, and I do know that this boss knows Leviathan, so I was kinda hoping she'd use her pips. But we ball. If I do get hit with the Leviathan, I'll just press the flee card. Okay, now it's going to be really awkward because I have 245 plates on. Natural attack. That's fine. Can you don't? Is that base catch? Wiki doesn't even know that she has this spell. Yeah, I think that's gonna be base catch. Bro. Well, let's see. Does I should start getting balance pips, I guess. Just in case it's not enough. But I guess I got stunned now. Is that what's up? Yep. At least my shads are coming up. That's helpful. Just gets this one last lick in before he dies because of the stun. On the ground for R3 spiritual spell, it's Lord kill me. Have fun, bro. You got that. Did nothing. Hoping for a lot from this Biden blast, but it should do fine. 2800 with 8 pips in a frenzy.
You only won because I have a headache.
Get back here! Forget it. So, the mosaic something, huh? A rare depiction of a popular legend. They call him Architect, Demiurge, Old One. Supposedly he had his tentacles in everything. Personally, I don't think he's real, but... What do you mean he's standing right there? My head. There is nobody there. No Old One, nobody, nothing.
Nothing? I know that word too. So many of them. Words, I forget them. But the tree, she called me that. She called me nothing.
So, you're not buying my stolen cave painting then? Tell you what, as a show of my respect for your ability to defeat me, just take it and go.
This will be getting fed straight to my pet. Hope you enjoy that.
Before, it was me. Singular, a point. No volume, no space around me. No others. A universe and a dot. I was thought, and thought was all. Then there was light, you call it, and shadow intertwined, a paradox that breached my existence, showing me for the first time other things. I saw shapes and thoughts and actions. I saw what I wasn't and knew what I was. A void, absent everything. I was nothing. So I stretched and poked, made windows, cavities, to find the not me, the paradox, you. I became as you were. I did as you did. I attacked. It felt hurt. Then you left. The old one was left. So I gleaned, sifted, learned, and became. I, too, am fading. I can't sustain here. Everything rejects the nothing. But Lemuria must be found. If only there was someone who could see it.
My scion, I know what you seek. But there is no world called Lemuria. Looking through the years, I do see an island. A land of lemurs. But it's gone. Blinked from existence beneath my notice. How? It's impossible, wizard, but this Lemuria vanished centuries ago. We're both too late. The lemurs were only the beginning. In the wake of their disappearance, I now see noise. A trail of discordant notes. A grim, subtle song that distorts the rhythm of existence. Warps reality to obscure the greatest of crimes. Whole pieces of the spiral stolen. This was discovered by a creature that hounds you. I cannot see it, and therefore it cannot be a thing of the spiral, nor of worlds beyond. Not merely the old one, as you call him. He is no more, absorbed into a sentient void, a living absence, nothing. You are tied now to paradoxical forces, connected to elements more primal than I. I can see all that is. You now see what never was. So only you can follow this nothing creature wherever it leads. To Lemuria. To secrets that have eluded even me. I sense great pain in their discovery. But it must be born. The stolen world must be found. And the song that lashed it together silenced forever.
This spiral of yours, it's like noise, static, interference. Repelling, obscuring, stranding me in shapelessness. Silence. Silence but for the howling of the Old One's last wish. To save Lemuria. Yes, save it. It is dying, you see. Dying. Ugly word. It is running down. That is the phrase in the Old One's mind. I can see his memories in a way. Sometimes we are as one now. His thoughts and mine merged. But his mind is a book of 10,000 pages, full of fragments and ducts of death. Specifics are hard to find, especially while willing myself here. We need more clues, like the one in Mirage. Is there another place that gathers such antiquities? A museum? A royal museum? Go there, wizard.
Hoping Arc 5 story is better. Playing Arc 4 Worlds year by year was fun. Playing in success just kind of... Yeah, I get what you mean. It's definitely different playing them all back to back. It's not as coherent.
Welcome to the Royal Museum. Would you like a tour of our exotic Crocotopia wing? Or perhaps the savage Polaris experience? Lemuria, good show! I don't know what that is. There's nothing here on display whatsoever. Perhaps in storage. Oh, but the drones. Rampaging security drones, you understand? I don't understand it at all. But the blasted things are on the fritz. Happens all the time. Or, at least since we fired that one engineer, which I'm sure is pure coincidence. At any rate, since there's no security at present, I can't stop you. But if you do go to our storage warehouse down the street, you will almost certainly perish. The choice is yours.
Bruh. Alright, time to enter the world-famous Sharpened Meteor Strike dungeon. Whatever will we find in here?
Message playback.
No, you're fired!
Alright, hopefully y'all don't have steel charm or anything of the sort. I probably have smoke mantle though. I also can't wait until I get to level 150. Because when I do, I have 2 of the malevolent pieces of gear ready to fire. I'll just use those for a while.
Message playback.
You can't fire me! I'll fire you! With fire! Ha ha! It's a metaphor! You get that right? Oh, dash it all.
Probably just gonna hit the blade like normal. Yeah, and Athena too. Alright, even if it doesn't kill, I got a Biden Blast next turn.
Look at all of these, Wizard. All murals from different not heres. Worlds, different times. Depicting the same thing. The old one. Always the old one. Grabbing at isolated pieces of the spiral. Stealing them. Combining them into something new. Into Lemuria. He made it. He built it. And it's dying now. That is my fault. He was trying to save it, and oh, look! Discovered by Stallion Quartermane. I saw that name somewhere in some chapter. Try asking the museum thing.
She has a name, you know.
yes, Stallion Quartermane, that one I do know. One of the Spiral's earliest adventurers and founder of the Geographic Society. A master archaeologist, mathematician, hand-to-hand combatant, and flautist. He's the mold in which heroes are forged. Alas, he vanished in search of...
The Old One!
Oh, pardon me, Wizard. Blimey, my head. The Old One, yes. I suppose the world render he was searching for would be quite old by now.
The world render was quite old even then. Come to the outside, Wizard. I do not wish to cause further unpleasantness. Apologies. My very presence overloads the thing's senses with incompatible signals. It is why they can't see me, why they experience discomfort. But on Quartermane there are memories here of him and the Old One working together on Project Lemuria, and a secret lab in the mountains in Polaris? Yes, Polaris. And then hundreds of pages complaining about Napoleon. Let us go to this Polaris. See if other things there can help.
One thing, the wooden chests from Imperia also include rank 10 and King Arts elements, so now I have an extreme surplus of them. I need those, so maybe I'll need to make that pet and then run it up myself. Get them all in one swoop.
Why are we here? Ah, the proprietor is an explorer, knowledgeable in legends and lost things. Which one is this Taylor Coleridge? He's away? Disappointing. Is there another explorer thing here you're familiar with?
And get ready for the biggest downgrade of a voice actor you've ever heard in your life.
Bonjour, le wizard! Comment allez-vous? Ah, ouais. You have noticed my new dialect. I have been here a while now, no? How can le zoot help you? Oh, l'expedition du lost du Stallion de la Quartermane? You do not think petite. But if it were in Polaris, I'd have found it, no? Unless it were on the Mountain Dew Madness. Anyone who goes there comes back mad. Or not at all. A good place to lose an expedition, I suppose. The path is in the Forlorn Tide. If you must go, mon ami, take with you this word of warning. Pamplemousse! I don't know what it means.
Yeah, I bet you don't. I want to see my surplus of Storm Howl spell elements. Oh god, how many do you have? Probably over 1,000, right? Are you upgrading Storm Owl, like, on Justin as well?
Why do you delay? Lemuria's time continues to run down. Quartermane's expedition is our best clue to find it. What is my interest? Why do I care? Is that what I'm doing? Caring? I don't know. The Old One cared. It was his last care. I inherited it. I never felt that kind of sensation before. Gnawing, panging feeling. I reacted strongly. What is that? Guilt? Guilt. I don't like that word. I can't focus on that now. I have to focus on staying, on existence. The everything rejects the nothing, remember? Must focus, fight back. I must think so that I am, and we must press on.
He already has Storm Owl maxed. 2 characters with max Storm Owls. Gah. How many extra do you have then?
Is this what madness looks like? No, wait, I know these. I made them. Or not me, the other me. The not me. Guardian machines made of flesh and metal and hatred. I, he, we called them crazy eyes because they make one crazy. How do they? Ah, I see. There are diagrams here. They are...
He's been afflicted with French. Yeah, unfortunate. I did like Zoot in the Polaris quest line, but then they did that to him. Probably kill. And of course, one blocked. Love to see that. I really don't know why they had to change the critical system. It's mostly fine as is. This'll kill, right?
Mind melters! Sorry, lost in thoughts. I couldn't think, so I wasn't am. The creatures melt minds with overwhelming signals. But, as the tree said, yours is now an atypical mind, immune to such signals. This is a campsite, yes? Perhaps it merits a look.
Let's check out this journal.
I have been made a fool by my patron, no less, a mysterious be-tentacled man who never gave me his name. Which, in hindsight, should have been a red flag. He and his lemur creatures, they used me as their scout, their herald. And in my wake, lands vanished, stolen by this world-rending squid. I led him not to treasures, but to victims. They must be avenged! I will find the World Render and his Lemuria and restore what has been stolen!
How strange. Their intentions were once unified, then they weren't. The everything is complicated. Let us just continue our search. More monsters.
Yeah, not gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm definitely using both buffs for this. Only on the main. Good. So how many do you have then, if you have 928 extra Storm Owl spell limits on your main? What's crazy is that this is still the second quest in Lemuria. And it's been this long.
I remain confused. The Old One and Quartermane, they helped each other, as we help each other. But then they stopped. Will we stop? Will we turn on each other as they did? Do all things separate like that? Does this individuality inevitably lead to conflict? Thank you, Wizard. Wise words. I must stay focused. I mustn't fade again. Quartermane expected to find the Old One here. Perhaps in there? This is familiar. Look around. See what you can find. Quartermane found me out. Shame, really. He was a man of unusual competence. I know he's coming for me now. Perhaps he can still be of some use. Lemuria will need people like Stallion Quartermane, if my theory holds true. And what better template than the man himself? He just needs some time to cool off. Oh, look! It's Stallion Quartermane! His various systems of chemical reactions, electrical charges, and musical notes are still active. He is not dying. The other one. Aliving, I think. Yes, let's release him.
At you, fiend! Wait, who are you? The Wizard? What a bizarre and unremarkable name. I am Stallion Quartermane. Stand back! I've a world render to pummel. Oh, already gone, is he? Fell down a hole. How have I missed all this? How long have I been here?
That is a very large number of years.
So, the whole spiral, everything I've ever known is gone? Ha ha! That means I can explore it all over again! To adventure!
I find his personality charming. How diverse and wonderful this everything is. I'm so glad I discovered.
Penguins! Fantastic! What about Lemuria? You said the Squid Man was gone. Surely you uncovered his pet project? No, eh? Don't even know what it is? Why, it's a world made of other worlds. Worlds I discovered before I knew why I was sent for them. Worry not, for I have a map to Lemuria in my journal that we... Not there, eh? Then it's a good thing I made a copy. Ha ha! Now, where would all my effects have gone after so many years? To the Royal Museum? Of course! To adventure!
I don't think these random NPCs around Marleybone, bro.
Oh, it's you! Did you find the lost expedition of Stallion Quartermane?
More than that, they found the man himself! Ha ha! Go ahead, bask in my return. I won't be embarrassed.
Ah! A historical performer. Splendid. They're probably looking for you in the Stallion Quartermane Memorial Tower outside. Go now. Scoot!
Egad, the Wizard! I just can't believe it! This is Marleybone now? In my day, it didn't even have rooftops. Now they're everywhere! But I believe this is the tower we seek. It smells like bravery. Come along to adventure!
Okay, so this boss is kind of mental. Let me throw that in.
Tell me I'm fired! Ooh, just because one courier ship crashed into one building with one crate of 100 priceless artifacts? I'll show... Who are you?
Stallion Quartermane, at your...
Great. Some museum actor. Huh, well, I'll show you. I'll show them all. Revenge is a dish best served on fire!
Alright, so Legion Shield, 45%. And of course my Pierce is what, like 30? Of course. Okay, I think reasonably we'll be alright, just maybe not with Frenzy. So I'll probably just sit under Brace. And stack buffs. Sounds good to me. Alright. We go. Alright, she does this. That's insane. Counted them up. I have 29 extra storm elements elements. That's the gas. Double pip gain. Alright, so I can do this round, but I'll need to Ellie Blade to cover it next. I would really like to have pulled Brace on that first round. Another skull to set the World Trade Center. Yeah, I can brace. We'll be alright. Wish I could just donate them, just go to a random level 1 Ice Wizard and hook them up with my Horde of Frost Giant spell, and it's real. Just bless some soul in Unicorn Way. Did I mention I hate this boss? Okay, so we are running out of hand, as it were. I'm sure you love deck clogging mechanics and boss fights, yup. I'm glad that they retired it after the Zheng fight. That needed to happen. Yep. So can I brace and then pull and empower type beat? I hope so. Because even through a brace, that did mass. Yeah, there's a levy. What do I even run Crypt Lock stats for, bro? So what is there to even do? I feel like I just die, to be honest. Like I definitely do. I just need to pull everything better. That's what needs to happen. I think I'll get rid of this and this. Just to reduce clutter, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. Don't think we're going to be doing that. Okay.
Hands up, hands down.
Did not pull brace first round, but I think no matter what, we've got to just jump into it. The main thing with it was just the quicken. Salting off the rip. Free 2 bands because I didn't pull brace. You know, maybe I should be going about this a different way. Maybe I should be packing Snow Angel. Just get around those. Yeah, I won't lie to you. I feel like brace is barely helping at all. Okay, are we doing that? I don't think we are. I think I like the Snow Angel playing better. What's up, the Watcher? Thanks for popping through and watching the stream. Alright, never mind, second. Can't play it. Alright, that's probably the best I've seen the hand look so far. What are you farming? Not farming anything, I'm just questing. This boss is just a pain in the neck. How much pierce does this thing have? 28%. Really feels like my brace is doing nothing.
Raise the shields!
Alright, so I just need to not get enfeebled, you know, Leviathans at the wrong time, or hit too hard, or really anything. Alright. Oh, 96 fire and Chrysalis currently? Yeah, Chrysalis will take a while. It's always a drag. Alright. Alright, so rebrace. I'm honestly just very scared of Assault. It's going to do so much damage. Or Rusalka, or whatever she has. Alright, that's helpful. Alright, we have that. I think I'm gonna go for this now. Just to kill the minions, and then I can reshuffle into another one. Worst case, I've got to bring out my, like, oop, elbowed my desk, but yeah, worst case, I've got to bring out my Giga Fire and Storm Resist set and just out-tank them. Dude, she is blade stacking to hell. Like, I do not like that at all. Oh, dude, more of this? Are we for real? Minions are gone at least, but still. 4,500 HP left. We'll see how much this does. It's got a 50 blade, a 30 blade, and a 20% spear. So it's basically like getting hit without a brace. Can I block the crit at least? That'd be helpful. I did. She's PvEing you? Yeah, bro, for real. 3,400 damage just because, right? Alright, so we need to basically just hope that she doesn't have her minions respawn. Does she? She does not. Very interesting. Okay, so I can at least out-tank if that's the case. I think even if she's going first, it's not the end of the world.
Hands up, hands down.
The main thing about it was just her minions doing too much damage because they do mass too. Of course, she could also just enfeeble before I hit, but I'll just have to hope that doesn't happen. Insane bolt, that's insane. No pun intended. Can at least one of these hit you? Just to let me feel something. There we go. Did you see the new Celestia gear template they added in this update? I did. It seems interesting, but I don't know if it's worth farming, given that it's at the exact same level as Waterworks. Okay, I can go for this. And then, I don't know yet. Maybe a rebrace. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that is why we Elemental Blade. At least it's mostly unbuffed. Big block. Yeah, it only did 1700 instead of 3400 this time. Alright, one more blade, and then I'll go for the hit. And our enfeeble's 3 pips, so it looks like we're fine. Now it's mostly just a survival game. So on a scale of Rattlebones to Ponce de Gabon, how do you feel about this fight? I think it's up there with Ponce de Gabon. I'm gonna be so for real. Damn, that did mass. Oh, but I guess I don't get the benefit of getting 1 tick for free. But it should still kill next round, I think. Like, it should just kill this round, right? By about 300. Thank God.
I'll have my revenge on you too, whoever you are.
Why is this wing so dusty? Doesn't seem anyone's come here in a while. Am I so forgotten? I'll soon fix that. Ha ha! We'll find Lemuria, and then I'll explore this whole new spiral. There's bound to be more to discover. And let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. My map to Lemuria. Let's get into the fresh air, the wizard. This will take some explaining. Prepare for a legend. Haha. They say there exists between the ley lines a repository of all knowledge, a hidden realm of scholars and wise men. That is where we will find Lemuria. But alas, reaching it is no mean feat, for it is a whisper only, a rumor. No one knows how to locate the arcanum. Come again? You have an apartment there? Let's go at once to adventure!
That's real. I do have an apartment at the Arcanum. And that's my red barn farm. Oops.
Great galloping gadzooks! The Arcanum is real, and I have discovered it! Ha ha! But there's no time for braggadocio. We've work to do. Take a look at this map, the wizard. See that squid? It marks the spot. To the spot! Here it is. Well, behind this intimidating gate with the energy crackles. This is the Old One's domain.
This was his office, before the schism of the old Arcanum. This was an early chapter in his story.
This is where he fragmented worlds to build something new.
This is why you met him. Why I met him. This was why he went to Caramel.
This is where we'll find Lemuria. The question remains, the wizard. How do we find Lemuria behind this massive, magical zappy gate?
What is going on here? I'm feeling confused. Wizard, did you bring a stranger to our secret library of knowledge?
Ah, excellent. A mysterious, stern person, just what we need. We must open this bedeviling cage immediately. There is a whole world back there.
Death! There is death beyond the door. Exactly. That is why it was sealed by our forebears with magics we dare not remember. Perhaps the Tree of Knowledge will make you two see reason.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't even equip the pet. I didn't get the 4 XP. It's crazy because we are officially on our 5th quest of Lemuria and it's been an hour. That's how mental those are.
Beyond the door, Lemuria dies! Slowly but surely, its life forces and mana run down. The very power that created the world runs down.
I know this power. The world synthesizer,
Put your head on.
yes. It's a machine that harvests worlds and combines the fragments into a new whole. Into...
The first world. The Cabal's problem and the Old One's solution. The spiral is the first world fragmented. He needed simply to reassemble it.
Lemuria was the genesis of that plan. The world synthesizer producing its life force and mana. But the machine is old. When it dies, so will Lemuria.
You're wiser than last I saw you. No longer the aberrant paradox. You now talk to the wizard, not just fight. You two will restore the stolen.
What was that? You too? Wizard, is there somebody else here with us? Nothing Sybil warned us about is here. You say it glimpsed the spiral when you pierced reality as the divine paradox.
I was curious. Never had I seen anything but myself. A singular point without form or dimension. I pursued you, tried to find you.
So it made cavities along your path in Caramel. Cavities which consumed and destroyed the old one.
To reach you, to communicate with you. Thus I became you, the paradox I first saw. I imitated you and battled as you battle. I misunderstood.
Now the nothing appears as the old one and wants you to find Lemuria? That is complicated. It gives me a headache. Are you sure we should help? Even if we wanted to, the key to the cage was buried deep in the archives. You would need an expert in our libraries to find it.
Well, I wonder where we could find somebody like that.
Oh, what is it now? Am I to scrub the toilets? Clean Ignis's forge? Well, out with it! What menial task do you wish of me? You want to find something? In the archives? In my archives? Actual librarian work? Well, tell me what you need. The key to the cage? That is in the Dead Archive. The graveyard of false knowledge. You'll need a guide. Very well, I'll meet you there.
Dead Archive. You're not gonna jump on the sigil, are you? No.
Welcome to the Dead Archive, Wizard. This is where we store the books of debunked knowledge. The proven wrongs, the never rights, etc.
Well, I mean, you never know, Fitzhugh. Some people will believe whatever they see on the internet.
It's important to keep these things for historical purposes. Looking up silly tidbits people in the past believed is a good way to feel superior. But, oh no!
The spiral is flat, people. 2-dimensional. Okay, this third dimension is a myth spread.
I hate it when books come to life in the graveyard of false knowledge.
I can tell by the shape of your skull you're nothing but hate. And you subsist exclusively on cupcakes and plankton.
Come on, Wizard. Let's punch their card catalog.
Starts going faster until Mandoria, and then it starts being ass. Yeah, man, Mandoria is going to be a slog to get through. I was looking at it on the quest tree. Episode 5 is going to be absolutely horrific to do. And I don't even know how long we're going to go in this episode. Timothy Mandar is gonna be rough for you. It's okay, bro. I've got Shrike and Snow Angel. We'll be alright. Is this Base Moon? I think it is. I'm gonna do this and then hit him with a Biden Blast if I have to, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to. Jeez. Got the first book, but did so little to the second. $27.61. Yeah, I'm gonna empower this. This should get him. Yeah, Rebrace would not be enough to save him. Hashi's got me playing Wizard again. Started Solo Storm a couple weeks ago. Celestia's hard. There's no Waterworks here. Yeah, Celestia is always going to be a pain. That barely killed. That's insane.
The books are banished, but we still can't progress. Our movement is restricted by a wall of text. Just word after word after word after word after word after word after word. There is only one way past it. You must press the enter button. It's by the door. Should create the space we need to slip through. If it doesn't respond, hit it frantically and repeatedly. That always works. Excellent. Let's keep looking for that key to the sealed room.
All of your problems stem from your parents and random stories from Aquila.
The spiral was always here. There never was a first world. Think about it. Have you ever met a Titan or a grandmother Raven?
This is more than just a standard resurgence. Something animated these books. But what? Defeat them and we'll find out.
Alright, I don't think these are gonna make me want to tear my hair out, so we at least have that going for us. right? Nope, there's one. Still got him though.
Another wall of text blocks our path. Easily dispelled by mashing the next button. You know, like you did before, only over there. That wall was nothing but a bunch of gibberish anyway. Let's go. Ah, a book on animism, the instilling of a living spirit into inanimate objects. That's a perfectly valid school of magical thought. Why is it here? Probably misfiled by Loomies, while I was busy acting like a receptionist to, defeat the animism book, wizard, and things will settle down.
Bruh. Fighting for the Hillary Clinton book, real. I think Project 2025 is somewhere in the dead archives. No, because unfortunately that is very real. Yeah, Greg kind of summed it up. It is here and it has come to pass. But I wish it could have ended up here. Dude, I think I just fucked up my chair. Oh, like it's permanently leaning back now. Hold on. These damn things. Well, that damn thing's chalked. It's funny how many people who supported Trump are now like, this isn't what we wanted, so they supported him being a rapist and a racist, but draw the lines at Tesla being down. Yeah, bro, gotta punch him in the bank account. That'll make it hurt. Only way to do it. You try out the new rematches on the test realm? Nah, wasn't really into that. Yep, critical on gaming. But it wouldn't have mattered if there wasn't a stun attached to my main hit. They want bad things to happen to people they don't like, but didn't think it would affect them too. Yeah. That is exactly what they voted for.
Ugh, I'll be dusting down here for days. But let's get what we came for. Ah, yes, here it is. The key to the gate is an incantation. Ancient magical words lost to time. Abracadabra, alakazam. What a bunch of balderdash. But you can use it to open the cage to the sealed room once we get back upstairs. Come along.
Alright, I'm actually gonna go get my old chair real quick, because this one is permanently stuck in a reclining, I guess, state. So, be right back. Oh, old reliable, how I have missed you so.
Not bad, wizard. You might make a decent librarian someday. Now take that utterly ludicrous magical passphrase to your horse friend by the cage and see what it does.
I don't have any monsters TC. I have 3.
Ah, the wizard, did you find the key? Oh, abracadabra alakazam. What's that supposed... Ah! Ha-ha! The cage opens, and at last, Lemuria will be revealed. Come to adventure!
We did not instantly perish. I find that comforting. But this must be discussed with all of the scholars. Do not do anything hasty.
Take your time, loading screen.
Awfully small for a whole world, isn't it? Ha-ha! Where are the lemurs? You know, little furry fellows worked with the old one.
This room is not Lemuria. This orb is. The old one stole pieces and peoples of the spiral, reduced them, and encapsulated them here.
This whole room is an anti-magic cage, designed to conceal this shrunken world, isolating it from the spiral. Egad! How do they survive?
Through the failing world synthesizer. But if we release Lemuria, the spiral will provide its mana and life force. That is how we save it.
Aha! That console there will reverse the miniaturization and instantiate Lemuria. Will you do the honors, the wizard?
Wait! We must discuss this. Xander has told me of your conversation with Sybil, and I am concerned. There is much here we do not know.
Like this world synthesizer. What is it? What does it do?
From what I gather, the old one used it to rend spiral worlds and harvest their pieces to build a new one. Ha-ha!
Yeah, even I don't want to tinker with that. What'll happen if the world-rending machine is given access to rendable worlds?
But the machine is dying. If we do nothing, Lemuria will perish with it. Do we not have a responsibility to save it?
But at what cost?
We have no right to take this risk on behalf of the Spiral. The Lemurians have already been lost for generations.
That's dark. Even for you, Kisma, that's gloomy. Life is life, and it must be preserved. Right, Xander?
Not necessarily. These Lemurians were not created by natural means, and they are sought by a creature who is itself unloved. Yes?
Worse, my people studied this nothing. It's anti-reality, the negative to our positive charge. I don't know how it's not canceling out everything.
I'm not here, really. I'm where I've always been. This form is a projection, a probe. But he's right. Even this slight exertion is caustic.
Oh, this nothing talk is giving me a headache. We've got real, breathing lives in our hands here. They're our only consideration.
Enough. I, too, am experiencing migraines. If we release Lemuria, the world synthesizer may cause calamity in the Spiral. If we do not, calamity will surely strike Lemuria. There is only one course. Wizard, as you were.
Here we go.
Aha! I've learned these machines completely now. And they even printed a spiral key to access Lemuria through the world door.
Before you go, come to my office, Wizard. We must discuss your
objectives. Daphne moving up in the world, already in Lemuria? Yup. We are vibing. Although it took me an hour and a half just to actually get to the world, so I don't really know how much we're actually doing. Michigan is supposed to give me a decision within the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping for the best for you. Really and truly am. It gets you out of Wisconsin if they say yes.
Clearly, you must visit Lemuria to ensure its inhabitants are safe and to induct them into the Spiral. This goes well beyond a liaison's duties. Congratulations, Senior Liaison. First contact with a new civilization is no small task, but I am confident in your qualifications. You have another objective as well, this world synthesizer. A machine capable of harvesting land on such a scale is too dangerous to leave unattended. And I understand Lemuria no longer needs it. So find this world synthesizer and bring it back here that we may determine how to destroy it. And one more thing, this ghost that follows you, whatever it is or isn't, whatever it wants, it causes discomfort. Be wary of it.
Lemur Lemurier.
Haha! I wouldn't think of leaving without you, my stalwart companion. What do you say, the wizard? To adventure! To Lemuria!
To the world door in Telos.
We did it, wizard! We found Lemuria!
Can I talk to you now? Please? Maybe? There we go.
At last, I am here. But now that I am here, what do? I have no further drive, no impulse. My need is met. Lemuria is saved. I find relief in this. But also emptiness. I never had objectives before. I simply was. There was literally naught to do but exist. And now I...
Ha-ha! The headache I've had all this time is gone! Ha-ha!
Is it? Curious. I don't think I'm doing anything differently. Though I feel odd. I must consider this. I will find you again later.
And now I have also discovered Lemuria. But where are the lemurs? Monkey creatures, big eyes. Let's go meet them.
Ah! Everybody panic!
Skittish fellows, aren't they? I think I saw some of the rascals flee into that tallish building over there. We must tell them they are free to adventure!
Hierarch Sanctum. I know that it starts going real fast now that we're actually here though, so we ball.
Calm yourselves, my friends. All will be explained in the fullness of time. For now, I need your aid to protect Telos from the threat of...
And when exactly is the fullness of time, Hierarch? Today? Tomorrow? When the sky changes again? When the earth shakes our city to dust?
Or when the great squid, the fabled founder, makes his prophesied return.
Ease yourselves. You needn't fear that tentacular menace ever again. My good friend, the wizard, tells me he is dead.
Oh dear.
Dead? The strangers...
Or don't tell me, sure. Bro is not discovering things they're already discovered. Real. Oh, but these things have health. Okay, sure. Just need him to not, I don't know, golem or something. Damn, these things must have hella res. And the game won't shad me. Could we be seeing a new type of gaming? Perhaps mana burn gaming? I think that's a given, knowing that the world that we're in now. Damn, bro, he's not the only. Steel Pip Gaming. Didn't that come out around the time of Novus, though? I think that's when we'll see it.
That didn't work! On to the universal contingency! Everybody panic! Panic and flee! Flee and flame things!
That did not go as I expected. Haha.
Clearly, you must truly be strangers if you don't know the universal contingency of the league. Seems there was no noise. Yep. For now. Come outside, strangers. I feel we have much to discuss.
I accidentally skipped some dialogue. Oopsie.
What you say, horsekind, cannot be so. We are the children of he you call Old One. chosen to maintain this world he has created. And while others may have given up his edicts in his long absence, we here in his kingdom of Telos keep to our duties, awaiting his return. But the sky changes, the ground shakes, and the wildlands run wilder. We know not what this means. My sisters went to the Sanctums to investigate, but our great enemies from the wilds have seized this opportunity to attack.
Worry not. The wizard will rush to their aid, while I tell you of this wonderful thing I discovered called the Spiral.
Beware, stranger. The Kulakamba are vicious and uncivilized criminals ejected from Telos. They will show you no mercy.
Am I dazed and confused, or am I in the presence of another human? You're the first human, other than my husband, I've ever seen. And it makes me wonder, did you have something to do with all that business with the earthquakes and sky changing colors? I thought so. Not to ramble on, but I am the cerebral type. An inventor, actually, as well as aviation enthusiast and enjoyer of well-lit walks in the evening. My latest invention is the perfect mix of those two interests. A blimp companion fitted with light-emitting diodes to illuminate one's path. I call it the LED Zeppelin. Trouble is, I forgot to lock up my lab, and my prototypes floated in through the outdoor, over the hills, and far away. It was nobody's fault but mine. Anyhow, what I really want to know is exactly where their experimental navigation systems took them. You look the rover type. As you wind on down the road, could you keep an eye out for my LED Zeppelins? You will? Hot dog!
Bruh.
Crikey! Another human? My wife Louise is the only other human face I've ever seen. What a delightful development. It seems big changes abound for Lemuria of late, of which your presence here is undoubtedly related. Pardon me, that's really none of my business. I'm more concerned with what the recent environmental vicissitudes have wrought on the native flora. I've heard reports of entirely new species. As Lemuria's only, and thereby leading, preservationist, it is my duty to catalog all life here. Alas, current events find me quite overwhelmed. I'm positively itching to catalog this new flower species the lemurs are going on about, but I simply don't have time to venture into the field. Would you be so kind as to do a fellow human a favor and make note of any hero flower you come across? You'll know it by its uniqueness. Cheers!
LED Zeppelins. Real. Isn't one of them up here? Question mark. I don't know. I know that there's one on the left side over there. But we'll see. Honestly, I should look now. So I probably won't come back here until after the world's done. Or no, I think they're over on flowers on that one. The Zeppelins on that one. Okay. Can I go through this door? No? Okay. Lead? I love eating lead. That is getting pinned. Okay, thankless job.
Where is your ancient liar now, huh? Not here, that's where. For all your fawning, guess who got the power? We did, the outcasts. And now, we will poke you all with tiny spears.
Perhaps this will be the first time we see Mana Burn gaming. I missed the entire stream, but I'm here. You're good, Anthony. We honestly only just got to Lemuria, because the pre-quest takes moons to do. close enough to a shad, so even if it happens again, I can just bite and blast him. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna empower. Goddamn. That's gonna be a common theme we see throughout this. And I fizzled. Epic. A moon spell? I got these. And it's a shift Piscean, which steals a pip. Very cool, very epic. Well, I guess I was going to empower anyway, so... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of mana burn gaming. Really can't get away from those, what are they called, muzzles? This will satiate my desire for Earthquake gaming, yeah. We're gonna have Mantle gaming, we're gonna have Mana Burn gaming. What else are we gonna have? Dispel gaming. Astral Judgment gaming.
What kind of lemur are you? Never mind, do you know what's happening? Because I don't. The sky changed, so I panicked, which didn't solve anything, so I came here to check the mana levels. My family has monitored Lemuria's mana for generations, watching it dwindle. We sat idle as the magic that holds our world together faded away. And then sometimes we panicked, universal contingency and all that, but now the mana levels are higher than ever. You know what that means? Panic! No, I'll do that. You go check on the other Sanctum. The mana has driven the outcasts mad with power. You must save the other Hierarchs!
I don't know if I just heard one of my roommates knocking on my door. But, you know, could always be a text, you know what I mean? Alright, so we want to go up here for the flower. At least one of the objectives is up here. Opposite Lemuria and Novus love their dispels, that they do. Flower has been acquired. And as a matter of fact, let me go get some potions. Because if memory serves, we got a boss coming up. Panic, it solves all problems, real. We got the squeaky chair back.
Tell me what it says!
It says it's impossible, but it says life force levels are fine. There's a green wavy line and everything. It always used to be a red wavy line. My father's mother's grandparent once told me of an orange wavy line, but never green.
But what does it mean?
A green wavy line? I can only assume it means one thing. We're doomed! Panic!
Then let us be doomed, as long as the Hierarchs are the first to fall!
Alright, life bombs fortunately aren't too annoying. I guess they have Lumi, but should still be fine, right? If this is what I think it is, I am going to cry. Sounds about right. Why couldn't that one just put some bomb dots on me and call it there? Dude, maybe I just need like a TC Mammoth to lean on in case something like that just happens again. The one card I'm not pulling is my Sharpen Gas. Old E3 gaming? Apparently, bro. I guess that's what we're running into, too.
You sure shooed them off, whoever you are. But there are bigger problems. Lemuria's life force, the measure of its habitability, is green. I don't know what that means. And it will take years of exhaustive research to study and figure... Oh, is that what it is? That is still a lot to take in. I would normally meditate in the Sanctum of Purpose, but there's a monster in there now. Actually, would you mind?
Bruh moment. Or is this gonna be the boss? Probably is. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, or what you are, or where you came from, or why, or how. I could probably guess when. But the mana flows freely again. The outcasts become the kings, and the old ways die.
I mean, who knows? Myth boss, maybe we will see the return of Earthquake Gaming. Who can really say? Trained Carnosaur. Okay, you do have Enfeeble. I would really like it if you didn't. Bro's got Barbarian Saga. Alright, turns out this guy cannot actually E3 Gaming. But this is going to do a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm very glad I took a potion there. Okay. So there's not another boss for quite some time after that. because it'll be the bantom. Alright, Frost Giant, never mind, I guess I get stunned. Or probably just killed, you know, 3100 with a frenzy. Probably happens, right? Guess I gotta get the old spreadsheet up. Yeah, just 5700 for no discernible reason. Sounds about right. Okay, we're going to use a resist pet this time. Hopefully it goes slightly differently. Mantle Gaming. Are you telling me I just fizzled a 35 mantle? Like it's literally a 10% chance to fizzle a blade like that. Yeah, Frenzy, I keep a spreadsheet of every time I've died in this series, and it's been officially 54 times, so ain't that something. I think I'm going to avoid using an aura here, though. I think I'd rather just try and blitz them with a Biden Blast. With as many pips as possible. Microsoft Word or Google Docs. I personally like Google Docs just because I can use it. I can start a project in one spot and pick it up in another. Okay, Bladed Saga. What are we looking at? Crit Bladed Saga. It's gonna do 3 bands or 4? 3 bands, alright. It's get off transfer Reddits. Was curious if anyone got decisions there opposed to people getting early acceptances and rejections. Yeah, I mean that's a good way to tear yourself up about it. Okay, so shad me or don't. 93%. I'll probably do this just to get the minion out. What's that gonna be? Another big part of wanting to get to level 150 so badly is because I have 2 more pieces of shad gear that I can throw on once I get there. So that'll get the minion. But that deferred dot is going to go off any moment now. But okay, I think I got literally 0%. 0%, by the way. In terms of shad meter there. Okay, 2300. Surely, right? Nope, I just die again. Cool. Alright. Okay, man. Resist pet. And... Alright, so I think what we need to do is the usual. Where we sit under brace for most of it. Because, I mean, I'm an ice wizard, but I'm still just taking way too much damage. Brace Gaming. Let's see if that makes a difference. Don't think I've died yet on mine. Think maybe I died in Sunken City. Yeah, I feel that. And he just tried to enfeeble me, which is insane work. I think the play here might be just Blade Giant, and then go for a Biden Blast eventually. Like just sit on pips type beat. Alright, here's our crit buffed Saga again. I'll play this one, or not crit actually. So maybe this one will do slightly less than 3 bans through a brace. Only did 2,000 this time. $2,000 through a brace, dude. Kinda just can't make that up, now can ya? Alright, well, Giant Brace. Set up the Biden Blast. Yeah, just Mystic Colossus to turn after, why not? How do you like YouTube streaming compared to Twitch? I've not actually streamed on Twitch yet. I do want to. I want to do like PvP streams over there. But don't know yet. Okay, so this at least clears the minion. So we'll get our Shad, but it'll still be a while before I can actually hit. In the meantime, I'll blade up. What's this gonna be? A snake? Yep. At least he's not critting this time. So we're doing 1.1, and then this goes off for another 1.1. Okay, I think I'll wait one more turn before I go for my Biden Blast. Alright, when does he get a Shad? Well, 11 pips of Snowball Barrage. I have reason to believe that'll do 4.7k. Right? No crit though. Oh my god. No crit, and that screws it, doesn't it? I mean, I could brace, but, like, what's the use, bro? He just gets a Shad and nukes me. Like, if he gets a Shad right now, yeah, I have to flee and come back again. Did not pull brace first round, so I guess I just get to eat it no matter what. The shad rating on these bosses really needs tuning, dude. I'm getting hit with every single shad. What these things have in their decks. Okay, so you're just gonna buff stack once this goes off. I don't even know what I want to do, to be honest. Re-race here, obviously, but next round, I'm not sure. Can I block this? I'm running a lot of the stat. No? Okay. Sure. Just another 800 free damage. No reason. Alright, I think I'll go for this, just as a hit. And try to combo it. Imagine these damn things had Dark Surge. How crazy would that be? Big damage there. It's not 100% at 0, real. Okay, 2.5k. And I know I'm not dead to a snake through a brace, so I will wait the extra turn to get 2 more pips.
What are we doing here? Was that an Aztecosaur? Ah, I see. Well, there doesn't appear to be an imperiled lemur here. Maybe that book has answers.
I hope so.
Life without purpose is empty. Existence without meaning is wasteful. Thus, the meaning of Lemuria is unity. And the purpose of a lemur is to maintain that unity in my absence. Be strong, my children, be patient, and know that I will always return to you.
Note to whomever follows. I've gone to the wildlands in search of the Sanctum of Secrets. Do not follow. Unless you feel I need help or am in terrible danger, then follow very quickly.
I take it we are to follow?
Alright, that was thoroughly painful. That is a badass looking mount. War elephant. Oh, interesting, you just buy it from Zeke. In Wallaroo.
I have pondered much since I last appeared, and I have decided something. I wish to be, not nothing, but something. I wish to exist as you do, But the Old One's words ring truly. Existence requires purpose. Being requires doing. And perhaps in doing, I can find out who, not what, I am. Thus, I wish to help you find the world's synthesizer. A secret sanctum of the Old One seems a logical starting point. But when I search his memories, I find many such places. In deserts, in forests, in fire. I don't know which we seek, but the wildlands, I know, are beyond this city's walls. Perhaps the missing Hierarch can guide us.
Bro, is in a room on fire? Real? Well, okay. I don't actually know if we come over here for any reason. Maybe a side quest, but the Zeppelin is up there, so I'm gonna go get it. And after 2 hours, I think we'll finally level up. So that'll be good. Little blimp buddy. Probably adjust my deck. I think I'll need braces for mobs.
Help! Help! The foos are hungry and I'm ever so delicious!
Bruh. One of these things is balance, so who knows. Crazy because this is still the 11th quest out of 100. What's up, Mr. Bane? I usually go by gold. Found the best fent dealer in the Chicagoland area, bruh.
preposterous! Who are you?
Daphne.
A city of wizards? That's preposterous! But I haven't time to discuss it. I must reach the sanctum of the ancient squid that created my society. But the wildlands are dangerous for lemurs as meek and savory as myself. I know. You can find the Sanctum of Secrets. Not exactly following the rules, but then I'm sure the founder wouldn't support being eaten.
Ooh.
There is a mana font just through that thicket there. Our ancestors would wait by it for hours until the founder spoke. If there is a secret sanctum to be found, that is where it will be. Good luck to you. I will return to Telos.
Looney Attunes finally got to level 149 after moons. Daphne Blue, best whiz in game. You know it. Now, how close are we to finally getting this pet to Ultra? I can at least say that it definitely will happen in Lemuria. Blind Pet to Mega videos are fire. That's what's up. Glad to hear it.
This must be the font. A memorial to the old one that spits out the fuel for those spells you cast. But there's more here, I know it. A key, a phrase. Words in sequence. Ah, yes, here they are. Just say, in existence, meaning. In knowledge, wisdom. In design, purpose. Well done, wizard. And there, a familiar door. No doubt this Sanctum of Secrets. Shall we see what awaits us inside it? Design. Design. I like this word. Design. Oh, and this thing. This thing is important. Crucial, in fact. But why? It's a test. No, a reader. No, a button. Designed for someone. I think you must use it. I think you are destined to use it. Congratulations. Oh, hello. In finding this place, you have completed a great test. And your reward is a terrible truth. Lemuria is not what I told you. Indeed, it is only a small part of a larger cosmos we call the Spiral. A fragmentary collection of societies spawned from the mythical First World. It is in the hope of recreating that primordial paradise that I brought you all here to learn how to align the fragments like the pieces of a puzzle. I've had to keep you hidden. Others would not agree with my work. But now I hope my task reaches fruition. Take the attunement stone. Stone? That must mean this thing. You have obtained the first of 6 attunement stones you will need to reach your goal, and my greatest invention, the World Synthesizer. To aid you on your journey, I pre-programmed the synthesizer to play a single note and unlock new magics and a new spell. That is but a taste of its power. With the World Synthesizer, you can complete my great work and repair the First World, as you are destined to do. Simply seek out the remaining monitoring stations I have built across Lemuria. They will tell you more of my labors and more of your destiny. And give us the remaining stones, no doubt. But where do they go? Ah, look. There is a map here. You should record it. This map is very old and vague. Clearly, the Old One did not wish to design too easy a task for his lemurs, I presume. And there is that word again. Design. Design. It occurs to me, if I am to exist, if I am to be something in the everything, I need a name. All the other things we meet have names, distinguishing titles. So how do you feel if I called myself Dasein? I enjoy saying it. Now, though, there is another name we should consider. Quartermane. We must tell him what we found and plan our next action.
Oh boy, a cool spell. I wonder if it has a usable PvP path. Oh boy, let's look at that. Oh, that's so sad. Too bad, so sad. Meat damage in 30 weeks.
So there are multiple worlds? Pieces of which were used to forge Lemuria?
Indeed, and now you can explore them all. Or they can visit you here.
Oh my, they mustn't do that. This day has been nerve-wracking enough. I don't need any more. Ah! Oh, it is you, stranger. I hear you pushed the Kulakamba from our sanctums. I thank you, and what? You used the magic of the founder? You forged a key to the harmonic gates. We were starting to believe it impossible. Quickly, you must insert it at once. It is his edict.
Ha-ha! To adventure! One door simply leads to another. What a brief and underwhelming adventure, the wizard.
Brief, but not underwhelming. Can't you feel it? There is power behind this door. Infusing, energizing, changing.
Gadzooks, the wizard! This door practically thrums with energy. No doubt that world synthesizer contraption. And judging by the thrum resonance, I'd wager there are 5 doors left. We must venture across Lemuria to find the keys. I have just the thing to help with that. Follow me! Behold! A teleporty doodad of some sort. I deciphered its functionality while the Hierarch was panicking about all the shocking revelations. I must say, my mind is functioning much better now that that dreadful headache from the arcanum has passed.
Curious. No one here has expressed any discomfort in my presence. Why? That power behind the door, the world synthesizer, is it changing them? Me?
At any rate, this doodad can transport you to any region in the world, assuming you found it first. Now, on to my next discovery!
Did it actually take me anywhere yet? No. Interesting.
Behold, our base camp. Our Hierarch friend said it's no longer in use. But worry not, I can get it fixed up. You need a place you can rest and return to. A place where the curious lemurs can find us to ask the million questions they must have.
Indeed. Perhaps Quartermane should maintain this base while we seek out the attunement stones. No doubt at the points indicated on that vague map.
You have a map, the wizard! Ha ha! Not terribly precise, is it? Leave it to me. I'll ask around, do the research, and decipher this land's mysteries. Meanwhile, the first point in the Wildlands is close enough to be worth investigating. So, off you go, to adventure!
Gas. But 70 shields. There's 70 shields, guys. Kid named Fire Elf.
This is where the map was leading us. But there isn't anything here. It seems this has changed since the old one last visited. But perhaps there are clues yet to be found in the tome of his memories. I must retreat now to investigate.
Silence, Softfoot! Stop yelling at the trees! Come, send Tarzan, Queen of the Wildlands, will help. You seek directions, but know not your destination. Ah, send Tarzan, grasper of context, understands. You seek the village of Ursai. Send Tarzan, protector of the protection not having, will help Softfoot find Ursai. If Softfoot helps send Tarzan first, send Tarzan, warden of the wilderness, live in cabin, then Fusa infest it. Send Tarzan, champion of the beasts, deathly allergic to Fusa. If Softfoot clear out cabin, send Tarzan, mister of roof, show Softfoot way into Ursai village.
You got it. I feel like shield counters are in an interesting spot.
Wizard? Hello? Ah, good. I've found my way back to you. But where is this? And, I see you're busy. I shall let you work.
Because it's like... What I feel about shield counters is they're good enough to actually counter a shield when it's being used to like block an attack, but they're way too good against anybody trying to actually leverage them, which is the big problem with ice in PvP right now. So like, which one do we refer her by? She has many titles. Real bro. I'm just gonna say Shin Tarzan. The Grat. Nathaniel, yoo-hoo. Your favorite. It happened. Guess it was gonna happen anywhere, it would be here, right? Yes, that. Yup. We are in Lemuria, so therefore, every kind of gaming that we have seen so far in the series is coming rushing right back. I literally whined when I heard that sound, bruh. You're excited, bro. You were waiting for it.
Softfoot, clear out cabin. Send Tarzan, haver of feelings, is most appreciative. Will tell Softfoot secret of Ursai village. Many moons ago, villagers grow angry with outsiders, ruining tranquil Ursai lifestyle. So they make village hard to get into. Very exclusive. Send Tarzan, knower of information, know how to get in. She pretty sure. See innocent deadly poison thorn vines there? Path to Ursai, behind them. But Softfoot needs salve from durian fruit to get through poison thorns without dying from thorn poison. Plenty durian fruit in wildlands. Giddy up!
Alright, we got some old artifacts.
good. Softfoot have durian fruit. Now send Tarzan, salvologist, make durian salve. And done. Here, Softfoot smear salve on entire body. Oh, send Tarzan, regretter of nose. Forget how stinky durian is. Luckily, poison thorn vines hate durian salve stink too. Vines will wilt, revealing entrance to Ursai village. But Softfoot, take heed! Ursai villagers, interesting characters. Outsiders who go in rarely come out. But hey, maybe Softfoot too stinky for bears to eat now. Ha ha! Send Tarzan, Fusa-free homeowner, away!
Bruh. Fusa-free homeowner, that's what I'm gonna take.
Ah! The ghost who squawks! Run! Wait, you don't look like a ghost, but you do look friendly. Enough. Come closer, unless you're not friendly.
We are friendly, yes? Then we meet the qualifications to speak with him.
Sup, I'm Tosh. Hey, how'd you get past the poison to... Oh, durian. Clever. Disgusting. Awesome. I've never met anything like you before. See, a while back the ground shook and the sky got all funky. Was that you? Booyah, I knew it. The bears all said I was crazy, but I was right. Story of my life. I'm always pointing out interesting things, but the bears just dismiss me. Only thing they care about is not caring. And naps. Not me though. Nuh-uh. The old boy's got bigger plans for me. I'm gonna be interesting. Important. You'll see. Everyone will see. Very soon. At the Kilowahoo ceremony. The old boy's gonna be so impressed by the song I'm working up, he's gonna put the angry mountain to sleep forever. You should stay for the ceremony. Oh, but you'll need to clear that with the Hierarch first. She's in her sanctum of reflection. Don't worry, Juju would totally say yes. She's even more laid back than the bears. Also, my aunt. Worst she'll do is guilt you into doing chores.
Lemuria's voice acting is unhinged, bruh. Yeah, that kind of applies to all of Arc 4, though, let's be real. Especially once we hit Novus. Because that's when we see... That's when we see Mario de Mario for the first time. And then Furiosa and Wallaroo is going to be even worse. I feel like I'm just going to skip their dialogue. Straight up, and I will do that.
Yes, yes. I'm remembering the chapter on a village of bearfolk, in the Old One's memory described as paradise. And now to gaze upon it. Beautiful? Yes, beautiful. Look there. The bearfolk. And Kilowahoo, the angry mountain. Yes, yes. The mark of the Old One runs deep through this land. It's almost overwhelming. Quickly, you must find this Juju.
Grab the flower.
What's your rule about barging into the Sanctum of Reflection without knocking? 'Tis better be go. What are you? Everybody, panic! Oh, Tar sent you. Figures he'll be the death of me yet. Let me guess. He thinks you're interesting and wants to show off for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, bless him. He's a solid judge of character, though. So, if Tosh says you're worthy of our most sacred village ceremony, I'll allow it. No outsider has witnessed the Kilowahoo ceremony in... forever. But, oh, what's the worst that could happen, right? That is, if we even have a Kilowahoo ceremony this year. I'm afraid the villagers have done all of 2 things to prepare. Diddly and a squat. Help with the bare necessities of ceremony prep.
Alright, bro. Not gonna lie, when Daphne gets to know this, can you please skip all the Monarch's dialogue? You know, I want to hear that. I'll at least skip Mario's.
Ah! Wake up, Chewie! You're having a nightmare again! Oh, you're real? Go ahead then, do your worst. I'm too tired to fight back. What's that? Juju sent you to help with Killer Wahoo ceremony preparations? Nice. I'm too tired for follow-up questions. Just collect 3 bushels of mangoes. Thing is, someone already ate all the ripe mangoes here in the village. It was probably the ghost who squawks. No need to investigate. But I hear the wildlands are lousy with mango trees. That's no problem for a big, strong, whatever you are, right? Great. Good luck.
Our side does seem pretty peaceful, though. Even if, like, nothing gets done. You wonder how they function as a society.
Wait, these creatures are new. Perhaps creations of the mana influx? Well, all creatures need names, yes? How about humangos? Yes, humangos is a perfect name. But back to the task at hand. You must shake out 3 bushels of fruit from these humangos. Do be careful.
Humangos. Those trees look like the worst STD. Yeah, I don't think I would want any of that going on with me. Personally. One out of 3. Don't suppose I could just get the last 2 from one fight. That would be nice. Probably just gonna need a blade every single time. Just give me them both, please. Thank you.
Oh, the humanity! Such a pained face you're making. I take it I didn't succeed at humor. I'll work on it. You take the mangoes to her side.
You're doing just fine, Dazan.
Wow, those are some funky looking mangoes. You say you plucked them off of walking mango trees, which you've dubbed humangos. I can't tell if you're speaking gibberish or if I'm too tired to comprehend the words coming out of your weird little face. Either way, thanks. I tell you, as much as I love the Kilowahoo ceremony, I'm more excited for an end to Toshi's incessant practicing. I haven't slept well in months. Well, I better get these 2 bushels of mangoes to the beach for the ceremony. You should check on Christopher. He's further behind than I was.
What strange agent of the ghost who squawks ye be? Be gone with you.
Never mind. I give up. Just make it quick. You're not an evil outsider here to eat my flesh and pillage our paradise. Sorry for the grisly intro. Me just tired. So, what are you then? A wizard who's here to help with the ceremony prep? Been too tired to check on me shrimp nets, but the old boy has answered me prayers. Could you run down to the pier and... Actually, since me got you on the hook, I wonder if you could do me a real favor. Go tell Tosh to shut up. Just for a short while, for the good of the entire village. We could all use some rest before the big ceremony.
Oh, hey friend, tell me, does it sound better if I go from the 3rd to the 5th, or if I stay on the 3rd and... What? The bears want me to be quiet? Well, if that's how they feel, they can perform their own ceremonial hymn.
So much better. Me can finally hear me own thoughts again, and they're telling me to take a quick nap before the ceremony. Oh, yeah. Oh, the fish. Got to catch fish for the food. Eating feast. For the feast. Go to the pier. Reel in me catches. Take the fish to Cody. Me? Me? Nap.
Is that the longest dialogue in the entire game? I feel like it is.
Hey, drop the fish, you funky, bald-faced, Kulakamba thief! Help! Thief! Shoo! Get out of here! What? Who are you to tell me to calm down? A wizard from another reality who's here to help me with the preparations for our sacred and very private village ceremony?
You had me at help me, baldface. Now listen up. The Killer Wahoo ceremony starts in... let's say soon. And you've got a lot of work to do. This fish will pair nicely with the 2 bushels of funky mangoes that Chewie provided.
Didn't we get 3?
But we will need a sturdy feast table to lay it all out on.
Oh my god, that fat ass ate one.
Ideally, we'd use freshly milled hardwood, but time is short. Driftwood from the beach will have to do, okay? Why are you still standing here? Whoa, that's double the amount of driftwood we bear folk could have collected. Your magic wizard powers are amazing and quite handy. Speaking of, I need nails to bind this driftwood into a proper feast table. I hear iron nails are popular, but metallurgy ain't exactly a bear folk thing. Instead, we use chitin nails, the hard, durable, and super sharp toenails from killer peats. What? Don't judge, they grow back. We don't have time to wait for a killer pea to wander into the village, so you'll have to go find them in the wildland. Oh, and keep an eye out for the ghost who squawks. If he's real, he'll definitely want to destroy a wizard. Good luck!
Don't be too hard on yourself, Dazline. You're still funnier than the rest of the writing in Arc 4. I've never heard a realer statement. Arc 4 really do be like that? Just gonna have to ask that life Kelpie to don't.
Wow. Oh. Look, Wizard, isn't that Tosh? I hope for his sake these wildlands welcome him more warmly than Ursai. Nevertheless, you've got a task to complete.
Closing in on 150. And finally been able to equip the shed gear.
Look at all this chitin you collected. You must be the most powerful wizard who ever lived. You know anything about building tables? No, I'm just kidding. Unless you want to. Nah. I got this. But I will ask one last favor. Could you go tell Juju we're finally done with all the prep work for the Killer Wahoo ceremony? It's time to get this party started.
Wooden chest spotted.
Again with the barging in. Oh, it's you! By all means, barge. How goes the ceremony prep? All done? Wow! I was afraid we weren't going to have a Killer Wahoo ceremony at all this year. The bear folk have been extra lazy lately. I suspect something's been interfering with the nap schedules. Luckily, a mystical wizard from another world spirited in and saved the day.
maybe this year's ceremony will actually be interesting. They've been a bit of a snooze fest for years now. Anywho, to the beach.
Let me know when you find the cantrip chest. Oh, bro, I think I've seen a couple already. Continental.
Lemurs and gentle bears, on your feet and prepare for the Killer Wahoo ceremony! Come on, Osai, let the old boy hear ya! Not bad, but it takes more than yelling to bring the old boy out. He needs to hear the music. Take it away, Tosh! Tosh? That's your cue, buddy. I said, take it away, Tosh! Really? Now he's quiet? Sorry, folks. We're experiencing technical difficulties. But don't worry. I'm sure our musician is around here somewhere.
The strange wizard ran Tosh out of the village. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah! The wizard ran him off!
Okay, bro.
This is terrible! Oh no!
Wizard? Is this true? You've got some explaining to do, outsider. I don't care what the lazy bear said. You had no right to run my dear, sweet, marginally annoying nephew out of the village.
It's okay, wizard. We know where Tosh is. You can fetch him. Tell them. Tell them.
Hey, focus! What's that? Tosh is in the wildlands? Why is he... Doesn't matter. You have to rescue him before the ghost gets him.
The bears are some haters. They're the reason Tosh not feeling it. Real. All he wants to do is just make his music. And they're hating on him. Truly tragic.
Oh, great. And who wants me to shut up now? Oh, so now the bear folk want to hear my song. Well, too bad. I hope Killer Wahoo takes them all. I don't mean that. Thing is, I can't play my song at the ceremony. The Kulakamba hated my music even more than the bears. They stole my yukata. As much as I hate to let the old boy down and condemn Ursai to a violent, fiery death. What? You'll get my yukata back? Thanks!
Alright, you guys ready for smokescreen gaming? There's one. There's two. Alright. Let's see. Is it power hour? It is.
Quack-ah! Take this silly noisemaker. Use it for the lies. Maybe we cursed it. Maybe we didn't. It doesn't matter. None of this is real. Squack-ah!
Bro.
Mayukata! Whew! Looks like the Kulakamba didn't do anything funky to it. Guess we should hurry back to Ursai so I can perform my big song. Not for the bear folk, by the way. For the old boy. And I guess a little for my aunt. Anyway, let's go.
Ah, there you are, just in time. The bears were seconds away from falling asleep, standing up. All right, Tosh, take it away, for real this time.
Whatever the Kulakamba did to this yukata made it extra funky. In the good way.
Wahoo, sleep, killer wahoo.
Damn.
That seems like the bad kind of funky.
Stop the music! Nobody do anything that could cause more trouble. Wizard, I think we're going to need your wizardly help on this one. It appears the old boy wasn't a fan of Tosh's modern spin on the ceremonial hymn, but it's not Tosh's fault. That's on me. This is all on me. I've been far too lax with my hierarchical duties around here. We've all lost sight of the the old one's words. In my defense, it's because those words, in the form of the sacred writs, were stolen from us generations ago by the ghost who squawks.
The very name is terrifying.
So the ghost is real?
He is, but he is not a ghost. He is a monster, and his real name is the Bantom.
The name is slightly terrifying, but I'm still concerned.
The Bantom and his Kulakamba thugs hate everything Ursai Village stands for, especially our relationship with our founder, the old boy. The Bantom store the sacred writs and keeps them like a prize in his lair to sever that relationship, to keep us from his words. Ursai has miraculously gone generations without botching the Kilowahoo ceremony, but here we are. Now, we need the sacred writs for guidance. We're begging you, wizard. Please, rescue the sacred writs from the Bantom in the Temple of Truth before the angry mountain devours us all.
Man, even the Lord God himself wanted them to turn that shit off. Real though. Okay, it's a couple fights before him, right? Yeah.
Waka! Kulakamba! This is the moment we've been talking about training for! Guard the lies with your life! It's fighty time! Waka!
These Kulakamba lemurs appear to be even stranger than the others. Certainly more violent. Still, do try not to hurt them too badly.
W pips.
The Kulakamba speak nonsense. Perhaps this ghostly bantom character has bewitched them. Be on your guard, wizard. I hear more of them this way.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna need potions.
The rumors of the hideous monster from another world are true, but the Kulakamba will not give up the ghost without a fight.
I think I'm a frenzy first. I feel like we're about to see some mana burn gaming. I think I'm just gonna send a Frost Giant, just in case they both burn. There's a Hydra.
The eyes will destroy us all!
That sound. I'm suddenly overcome by one of the old one's memories from caramel? Strange. Never mind that. This way!
Alright, back to it. This time, though, I am going to want that and that.
Sorry, stranger, but this is where your little temple adventure ends. Turn around, or face the wrath of the Bantom! Squawk-caw! Ha! People usually flee in terror when I do that. What do you mean you've heard that shtick before? There are chicken heroes with mighty squawks where you come from, too? Well, then you're aware of what comes next. Angel, to me!
Yeah, usually what comes next is an earthquake.
I need a minute. Talk amongst yourselves.
Alright, Blade. And then Frenzy, and then we Ball. Does it mean you're just the bantam son like Adam West? Maybe, bro. Alright, 12-pit barrage. Should be fine.
Okay, you win this round. Take the writs and go. But know this, the truth is a lie, and you've not seen the last of the Bantam!
Did you have to do all that?
The Quake Charmer. That's what the memory was. Anyhow, those writs over there look sacred. Grab them and let us make haste to Ursai.
Well, I can finally equip this. Oh.
Oh, wow. Now that you're so powerful, you should consider leading your own guild. Come find me to learn how.
I'm good, man. I really am. But yeah, that means I can actually equip some much stronger gear. Which is quite nice. My damage just went up by about 20. Resist to go down, but at least I have resist gear just in case we need it. I got 8,800 HP though, so that's what's up. And a ton of shads. Do I have any better accuracy jewels? I do. There we go. Perfect accuracy again.
By the old boy's boots, you did it! You got the sacred writs. Let me have a look at 'em. From the mouth of the old one, yada yada. Lima shall be my shepherd. Thou shalt not eat calamari. What the heck is calamari? Anywho, let me just find a bit about the killer wahoo. Aha! Here we are. Oh.
Well, Juju, what does it say? Does it tell us how to circumvent fiery doom?
Well, it does tell us what we should do, but we're not doing it. So everybody, pack up your things. We're moving fast. Let's hustle, people.
A pack. Move. Hustle. Me rather take my chances with the volcano. What exactly do the rich say, Juju?
Fine. Should Ursai's devotion falter, a sacred child shall be crowned the Wahoo, celebrated, then gloriously thrown into the maw of Killer Wahoo.
Secret child? That means Lima, right?
Bro.
This doesn't seem right. Why would the old one require such an ending?
Oh, kill a wahoo. Me get it. Brutal. Well, we're gonna miss you, Juju.
Absolutely not! Don't be ridiculous, people! I know what to do, but we have to hurry. We must prepare a trebuchet. Wizard, we need your help too. We were taught that the hibiscus is the most sacred flower the Old One ever created. They are his precious gift to Ursai village. For my plan to work, we'll need
every hibiscus flower in the village.
For my plan to work, we'll need every hibiscus flower in the village. I need you to collect them all while the bears and I build a trebuchet.
This bear is the #1 for real. All my homies hate Christopher. Alright, do we get it to Ultra? I'm not sure if we do. We come close. Next, that's free elixir gas. Probably use the Blink Cobra for the next episode.
Ah, there you are. Tosh is just making some final adjustments to the trebuchet. I see you collected a lot of hibiscus. Oh, of course. Hibiscus is sacred to the old ones too. They are what was supposed to be sacrificed all along. Great thinking, Tosh. But why so many?
The flowers are for the altar, Aunt Juju. I'm sorry if I was being misleading. I just couldn't risk someone trying to stop me from being important.
I don't understand. Tosh sacrificed himself, yet Kilowahoo has grown angrier? What more does the old one want from us? I give up.
I can't quite find the right memories. But something tells me this is all wrong. We must get...
Hey, Wizard, shouldn't you be running away from the volcano? You have a plan? Well, I hope it's better than Tosh's. If not, we're all toast.
Here's the way up, Wizard. Go!
Don't need a shield wall, but yeah.
I hope you weren't expecting an easy route to the top of the volcano.
Alright, I'm gonna say right now, after we get done with Kilowahoo, and we like get the attunement stone type beat, that's when the episode is gonna end. So we've got 1, 2, 3 more quests or so. Oh, I also didn't check my pip chance. Like, I know it went up, but I don't know by how much.
Whoa! The path continues this way, Wizard, and it doesn't appear to get any easier. Gird yourself. Oh, look! More of the mana-corrupted yet cleverly named mango monsters.
Wonder if we'll get the shad. One way to find out. Not quite, but we will have it for later.
Fine work, Wizard. This way! We're at quite the elevation now. I'll find a way up to the top of the volcano. You deal with whatever that is.
Alright. Probably just the usual stuff then. I hope he doesn't start hitting me for like 8 million trillion bajillion damage though. Daphne finally has perfect pip chance, yep. Only took however long, right? To be honest, I think I'm just gonna go for a hit real quick. Deal some damage. And hopefully kill the minion. It's a 35 blade, but I think it's got it. Yeah. Now, do you have the ability to take off blades? You do not. Very cool. Probably just frenzy up and blast them. Or, on second thought, frenzy probably isn't a good idea. We have all our buffs that we need here, I think. 6 pips. Does it do 5.6k is the thing. I think it may need to. Yeah, we good. It's nice to feel strong for once.
You made it, Wizard! The top of the volcano is but a simple vine climb away. That is a common mode of mobility, yes?
Sure.
Hang tight, Wahoo! Jeez, can you believe I was able to catch you with the bantam net, only to get startled and knock you into this hole? Sorry. Hey kid, turns out the noise that spooked me was the dastardly wizard. Give me a sec to deal with them, then I'll get you out.
The wizard? They're not dastardly. They're my friend. Maybe they can help you get me out. And fast. I think I see something moving down below.
Your friend? Okay, now I'm confused. Wizard, explain yourself. Oh, so you mistakenly reinstated the barbaric Wahoo's sacrifice. Amateur. In the future, leave the heroics to the heroes. Like me, the bantom. Oh, right, we've already done that bit. Anyway, as I was saying, us real heroes have awesome hero tools, such as the Wahoo net. The net's toast now, but like the bantam mantle itself, it was passed down from bantam father to son. It caught many a flung lemur over the years. See, ever since a would-be Wahoo saved my ancestor from winged brotherhood pirates, my family has been the sworn protector of mistreated lemurs.
Wizard, are these stairs? This is definitely not a natural geological formation. No doubt one of the old one's monitoring stations is close.
But eventually, Lemuria settled down, and the bantam was needed less. So he became a ghost, waiting, watching from the shadows. There were no eruptions, no wahoos to save. Then, one day the ground shook and the sky changed colors. Suddenly, everyone needs saving again.
Speaking of which, my grip is slipping. I'm gonna fall. I'm okay, but there are creatures? Help!
Sit tight, little wahoo. The bantom and the wizard will save you. But how? Oh, hey, look, there are stairs over there. Angel, it's hero time!
Alright, so I gotta take that out the deck.
There you are, Angel. This isn't what we pictured the inside of a volcano looking like, is it, boy? Oh, are those pipes leaking mana? What?
The concentrated mana has given life to the lava. You, the bantam, and his wolf will have to fight past them.
Squawk!
Nope, or don't tell me. Lava goon. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Glad I have extra blades. Okay, guess we're not blading here. Surely, right? 11 pips of Biden Blast should do it.
Take that, you loathsome lava goonies! Ah, good name, right? Lava goonies? Because they're made out of... whatever. Angel liked it, didn't you, boy? Anyhow, my theory is that the mana leaking from those pipes has animated the lava. Something strange is afoot, wizard. But what? And why?
We don't have time for...
We also don't have time for you to talk, apparently.
More lava goonies! This adventure's really heating up.
Not even gonna let you finish that one. Okay, so can I blade against these guys or no? Let's find out. Who knows, maybe they'll disarm instead of stealing. Alright, what we got?
Fine work, everyone. Now, let us venture forth with haste, sans witty commentary,
Sans.
lest we accidentally enjoy our adventuring.
In another setting, his capriciousness would be worth study. Also, Lava Goonies isn't as clever as Humangos. Come, Tosh is this way.
Definitely gonna need the resist pet for this, and what to do, bro? Because one of these evilizes ice. Do we have empowers in? Yeah, we do. We got plenty.
Wait, I've read about these ocular constructs. Legends say they guard the hallowed secrets of the Old One himself. Oh, hey, and there's the lemur.
Help! These floating eye things are just staring me down. It's creeping me out. For robots, they're so primal and evil.
Primeval Eyes! Just dispatch with the patrolling peepers so we can get
Back to the task at hand. This should be enough, I think. Yeah, we already have our shad. Just a matter of living long enough. Frenzy may even be off the table. I checked, and he can't Legion Shield or do anything annoying like that, so I think we're mostly okay. It's just, like, these things do so much damage is the problem. I got, like, 1,500 more HP, though, so I think we should be good. 4805, yeah, I think with 2 of these blades we should be good. Okay, bro. Boss can both mock and Ifrit, so that's no fun. Guess we're stunned for this. I think I probably will go for a Frenzy, actually. And then Giant Blade, Biden Blast. I do wish they'd dump their pips a little more. Okay, good chance I end up below 3,000 health after this round, but we ball. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, the plan is still the same. Giant Blade, Biden Blast. And that's doing mass now. I hope, even with the weakness, this kills the ice minion. It should, because it's 3 buffs, but still. I mean, barring a crit block, which who knows if that'll happen. Not that we can see. Yeah, barely cleared the ice minion there. So, blade and then bite and blast. I just hope I don't die in the meantime. Can he shad me? I can gaze. Actually, wait, now he can scorch. Can you not scorch? He's not scorching. Okay. We're good. Bite and blast. No crit, but we prepared for that, right? Oh my god. Well, because I'm pretty sure I didn't turn down my crit chance with this new gear, right? Actually, how is it with this? Helm of Cold Truth. Okay, so I have 5 less rating from the hat. And 1 more rating from the boots, so technically a net loss of 4 critical rating. I really hope those minions don't respawn, because that was painful RNG. I don't see them, so should be okay, right? At any rate, we will still have a max pit bite and blast. Okay, frenzy time. That is actually doing quite a bit. Love to see that damage.
Another resounding victory! Thanks for the help, Angel! You too, Wizard. Lil Wahoo, you okay?
It's been a day, but yeah, I think I'm okay. I would like to leave now, though. This place is breaking my brain. I mean, what's with that door?
The door to the monitoring station. Quickly, Wizard, open it with the incantation.
Angel, escort Tosh to his new Kulakamba brethren. I'll be there as soon as I've helped the wizard with whatever lies beyond that door.
Remember the words that worked in the Wildlands. In existence, meaning. In knowledge, wisdom. In design, purpose. Yes, yes, it's working!
Great squawk! The door is opening. Best to stay behind me, wizard. You've no idea what could be lurking. Hey, wait for me! Squawk, wow. What is this place? This adventure just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Perhaps it would be prudent for you to advise the bantom to just sit quietly and not touch anything.
Why, we're standing in the very domain of the Old One, aren't we? It's so... not what I expected. Are those buttons? Don't touch the buttons. Good idea. Who knows what they do, right? Oh, you know. How... You know what? I'm just going to shut up and watch.
This must be quite a shock to the Bantam. This room redefines his entire world. Redefines his very existence. I can sympathize. Nevertheless, he does raise a valid point. You do remember how to synthesize the attunement stone, right? It's got to be one of these buttons. Congratulations, hero. You've discovered the secret of the Angry Mountain. The eruption simulations will be permanently ceased. When I plucked the lemurs from the spiral and brought them to my new world, I intended them to be the glue that binds Lemurian society. Ursai was an experiment to see how bear folk would react to a life in which they had but one environmental threat to account for, the volcano. The lemurs were tasked with guiding the bear folk, with the ultimate goal of having someone, a hero, conquer the volcano's eruptions. The pageantry they invented around the volcano was unexpected, yet illuminating. Thankfully, you were able to parse the true intention. You are clearly of an advanced ilk, but you have much to prove yet. Claim the next stone. Your quest will materialize from there.
I always believed the Wahoo sacrifices were twisting the Old One's will, but he knew of them, and he never stopped this pageantry. That's evil.
Evil? That is the one we don't like, correct? Was the Old One really evil?
He sat and watched as the bears sacrificed innocent lemur after innocent lemur to a fiery hole. And for what? His sick amusement.
So he is evil. He allowed lives to be ended by being tossed into a hole. A hole which is like a cavity. Oh, did I must.
This is heavy stuff, but we should probably stop thinking and start doing, yeah? We should devise a plan. That's the hero thing to do, right? So what's your plan for that stone? Open the darkest secret of the Old One. I'm in! But we should probably update the Ursai villagers first. There's no way their non-hero minds can process everything we learned here. But they do need to know that Kilowahoo has been silenced for good. That means no more horrific lemur sacrifices. Ever. I'll hang back and let you do the talking, so there's no ghost who squawks hubbub.
Is that ice gold? Yes, sir, Jack Finney, it is me.
Wizard, you've calmed Kilowahoo. All hail the bold-faced outsider wizard, tamer of Kilowahoo. Come on, everybody. Bold face, bold face, bold face.
I just can't stay quiet. I, the ghost who squawks, aka the Bantam, helped the wizard calm the volcano forever. We saved Tosh's life, too. Twice.
Whoa, the ghost who squawks is a friendly ghost? What a twist!
Indeed, especially friendly to bullied lemurs like wahoos, the likes of which formed the foundation of the Kulakamba tribe. But you all can help change that. Kilowahoo isn't affected by a ceremony, and it certainly doesn't require a sacrifice. It never did. No, this eruption was caused by the recent mana infusion, the very same issue wreaking havoc all over Lemuria.
That's a lot to process. Me figured the Kulakamba were just jealous of our laid-back paradise style. Me feel kinda bad now, but Tosh is okay?
He is now. He's safe with the Kulakamba, a group who will value him and his life. I hope you all learned a valuable lesson here.
I've learned I've been a bad hierarch and an even worse aunt. I vow to do better. Oh, and to trust outsiders more. Now, let's all go nap.
Hooray! Both face and bantom! Hooray! Naps!
Look at how they celebrate you. They love you. What is this feeling I now have? Doesn't matter. You and the bantam must away to Telos.
Caught your ass in a late night stream, but I have a feeling you're about to end it. Don't make me watch Sauce, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, you are going to be watching Sauce shortly. Because I did say that after Kilowahoo was going to be when this episode came to a close, because we got a lot done today. Got about a third-ish of the way done with Lemuria, so love to see that. My pet is also very close to Ultra. God damn you, and stealing all of my mana wisps. Did you really need all of them? Come on, bro.
Ah, Telos. I haven't been here since I was a fledgling. I'll never forget it. They have the best street corn here. Anyway, we've got a dark old one's secret to dive into. Let's keep this adventure rolling.
From one darkness to the next.
Squawk wow!
Envy. That was the emotion that overtook me when I saw the Ursai praise you. But it came from somewhere else. Someone else. The Old One. This is not the first time his feelings transferred. I inherited his guilt about abandoning Lemuria, the very feeling that drove him to Caramel. He needed to reconcile the Cabal and the Arcanum so he could return to his office, to the creation he left there. I channeled that drive because I consumed him. His guilt. I didn't know what I was doing then, but I did it. Now I feel a new guilt. How do I alleviate it?
Mind blown. This has been the most invigorating adventure of my life. I feel like a whole new hero. What are we doing next?
And now I envy the chicken. I need time to ruminate on my situation. You and the Bantam should see if Quartermane has had any luck with that map.
Will you stream tomorrow? Not sure. I'm mostly just streaming whenever I don't have anything going on. Which I'll say is not terribly often, so we are entitled to 12-hour streams. Streamer. Not quite. I think the closest you might get to a 12-hour stream may be episode 5. Because we're going to be doing a lot of Lemuria for that. It's going to be Mandoria and everything, so yeah. And it is late, Frenzy's right, so I will need to get to sleep here pretty soon.
Aha! The wizard! Like what I've done with the place? It's still a work in progress, but I've got plans. Big plans! Tell me of your adventures. Did you find another monitoring station? What bizarre monstrosities did you encounter? And is that a masked chicken?
The name is Kit Balker. Most know me as the ghost who squawks. But you can call me the Bantam.
Oh, I like the cut of this fella's jib. Now for my news. Our lemur hosts tell me there's another monitoring station in the Night Forest. It's a simple bushwhack through the wildlands. If you reach the carnosaurs, you've gone too far. Bantam, let's you and I look over this map.
Well, alright, that is quest number 28 out of 100, so next episode will be when we start the Night Forest, and the plan for next episode is going to be to go from the Night Forest, which gets us the Death Attunement Stone, all the way through at least the end of Mandoria, which will get us the Myth Attunement Stone, so that will be the play. And then honestly, episode 6 might take a long time, because that's going to be all of Sky City and Heap and the end of Telos. So we will see how those 2 episodes go. But for now, thank y'all for watching. Very, very glad to have finally got a stat upgrade this episode. Finally at max pips with the Malevolent set that I've got on. This is not the tier 1 set from Lemuria, but I will definitely be going for the hat and wand. So there is that. But for now, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and of course leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.